To help you plan for the days ahead, here are your short-term and long-term local forecasts for your region. To upload your photos and videos, visit upload.theweathernetwork.com. Stay tuned to Force of Nature, a look at the wildest weather from around the world.
This local forecast has been brought to you by Voltaren Emulgel. Relieve the pain, treat inflammation, and rediscover the joy of movement. Force of Nature is brought to you by NOAD and Ocean Potion Sun
At least
Care,
one
where
tornado
value
is
and
down on the
quality
ground with a
collide.
history of doing some damage. It is making a beeline towards Oklahoma City, and the metro area is about 1.3 million people. We've been bringing you live coverage tonight. Thanks for tuning us in. Gary Archibald alongside my partner, Nicole Karkic. Of course, we've also had our very own meteorologists and storm hunters, Mark Robinson and Jacqueline Whittle, reporting over the last hour and a half, giving us live, up-to-date information. And our partners, the Weather Channel, we've been going to them with live feeds. Mark Robinson joins us on the phone. Okay, give us a quick recap of what has taken place in the last hour. You were starting in El Reno, and now we're talking about Moore, Oklahoma yet again, and of course the Metro Oklahoma City Center. Tell us what we've seen, what we're likely to see tonight.
Well, this one we started off in El Reno. We started off with this one when it was just a little tiny cloud, and we've been following this one the entire time. This is a spectacularly dangerous and very bad situation because it is going through the part of the storm. Basically, the tornado itself is going through the OKC metro area again, right around Moore. Right now, I'm looking at right north to me, and the clouds are this dark blue, green, and gray, just like a nasty, nasty looking clouds right now. There's a lot of hail being produced in there, a lot of lightning on this, and this thing continues to produce areas of rotation, which are likely tornadoes. We've actually seen a couple of tornadoes since that first one that we got a little bit close to. So it's definitely been one of those situations that is extraordinarily dangerous and possibly very, very tragic.
Let me ask you one more question, and if you could recap within the next 30 seconds, what we're likely to see in terms of the dynamics in the atmosphere. The sun is setting, but there's still a lot of energy in place. Give us an idea of the nocturnal threat of tornadoes in and around OKC tonight.
Yeah, there's definitely a continuation right into the night time for damaging tornadoes, damaging weather, hail, a lot of lightning, possible flash flooding. It's definitely a very, very dangerous and bad situation in and around the Oklahoma City metro area today and into tonight. And from there, I'll throw it back into the studio.
That update from Mark Robinson in Oklahoma, and there is a tornado emergency in Oklahoma City. We'll give you more updates on that coming up. But an update on our weather story here. Atlantic Canada, severe thunderstorm watches are in place courtesy of this line of storms tracking through Moncton this evening. We're also seeing some heavy rain, large downpours, in fact, this evening. Large size hail and strong winds potentially with this, and lightning strikes too. This is the thunderstorm watch that we currently have in place. I also want to mention that Woodstock and Carleton County, Stanley and Doketown are all in a severe thunderstorm warning. And that just means that the risk for active weather is much greater in those regions. So this area marked in red, seeing severe thunderstorms potentially into the pre-dawn hours of Saturday. Now back to Gary.
All right, let's recap a couple of things. We continue to track the storms, possibly more than one tornado on the ground in and around OKC, the Oklahoma City central area, the metro central area. 1.3 million people could be affected. More. Oklahoma was devastated by an EF5, the highest rating for a tornado in terms of its danger based on the damage it sustained, with wind speeds in excess of 320 kilometers per hour. That took place on May 20th, 11 days ago, and now they're right in the midst of another tornado potentially tonight. We'll bring you the latest. Keep it tuned right here.